안녕하세요. Welcome to Gyeong-sun's Korean class. Today we will learn about 이가 and 은는. So you might be wondering what is 이가 and 은는. It's the most simplest grammar in Korean language basically. So in general, 이가 is the subject marker and 은는 is the topic marker. So you might be very confused now, right? So basically, when you say 저는 경순이에요. Okay? So this means I am Gyeong-sun. Okay? I am Gyeong-sun. Okay? So you notice there is 는 here, right? So what does this 는 mean here? So actually, it's the topic marker in Korean language. So the sentence structure in Korean language looks this way. Okay, so 저는 경순이에요. So it's 저는. So 는 here, okay, I can summarize them in four main usage for 이가 and 은는. So the first one. Okay, now I will summarize this 이가 and 은는 into four main situations where you know which one to choose. Okay, first one, 은는. Okay, so you use 은는 when you are giving some background, okay, or something general. So that's why when you say 저는 경순이에요 means you are introducing yourself, you are giving some background of yourself. That's why you use 저는 경순이에요. Okay, so this is the first usage of 은는. Okay, and the second one is 이가. Okay, for 이가, when you want to emphasize. So who or what. So it's focusing on the doer. You want to focus on the subject. Okay, so for example, 제 친구가 왔어요. Okay, my friend came. Okay, 제 친구, my friend. Okay, 왔어요. My friend 왔어요. Came. Okay, and you can see I use 친구가, 제 친구가 왔어요. So what feeling does this 가 give is that you are emphasizing that it's your friend who came but not anyone else. So this is why you use 가 when you want to talk about your friend. Okay, it's not anyone else but your friend. Okay, this is to emphasize who or what did something. Okay, this is the second usage. And we have the third usage, which is, wait a minute, 은는, is when you want to do some comparison. Okay, comparison or contrast. So, for example, here, you want to say that you like coffee, but you don't like milk. Okay, 커피는 좋지만 우유는 별로예요. Okay, so basically coffee. Okay, coffee 좋지만 the 좋다 here means you like. Okay, it's good, so it means you like. And 우유 means milk. Okay, coffee, and 별로 means so, not so good. Okay, so you are basically comparing, you are making contrast between coffee and milk. So you like coffee, 커피는. Okay, 좋지만, 지만 is but. Okay, so that's why you are comparing, right? So 커피는 좋지만 우유는 별로예요. So 우유는. So when you are comparing something, two things, you use 는 to show that you are comparing them. Okay? And the last usage for 이가. Okay? For 이가 is when for the first time, you introduce new information. Okay? In other words, the first time when you mention, okay? So you use 이가. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, let me just erase this a little bit. Okay. Alright, so when you introduce new information, so in the same example, 제 친구가 왔어요. So this is the first time you mention about your friend. 제 친구, my friend, came. Okay. Basically, this means my friend came. So this is the first time you mention, right? That's why you use 제 친구가. But then, if you want to continue to elaborate about your friend, you can continue by saying 제 친구는 남자예요. So basically this means 제 친구는 my friend 남자예요 is a guy. Okay? So here we use 제 친구는 남자예요. Why? Because the first time when you first time mention about your friend, you already use 제 친구가 왔어요. And then the second time you want to elaborate 제 친구는 남자예요. You can elaborate further information, but you use 제 친구는 남자예요. Okay? I hope that's clear for you. And trust me, I can assure you, as you learn Korean language, you might come back to this video and try to understand back which situation to use 이가 and which situation to use 은는. So I have break it down very simple for you to understand when to use which one. Okay? So here I have a table for you to refer to. Okay? So let's go through them one by one. So the first one, as mentioned earlier, general topic, right? So for 은는, we use general topic. So here, 고양이는 귀여워요. So this is a general top statement. So it means cats are cute. So this is a very general statement, right? That's why we use 고양이는 귀여워요. Cats are cute. It's a very general statement. It's not any other cat, but just general. Generally, cats are cute. Okay? And the next example, 저는 학생이에요. So it means I am a student. So 저는. So why we use 저는 here and not 저가 here is because we are introducing ourselves, right? 저는 학생이에요. You are giving a background of yourself. So 저는 학생이에요. I am a student. Okay? And the second situation, subject focus, or I would say emphasis. Okay? So 이가. So you want to emphasize. So this sentence means 고양이가 문을 열었어요. So the cat opened the door. So you are focusing on who did something, right? So who opened the door? It's not any other cat, not anyone else, but the cat. Okay? So 고양이가 문을 열었어요. Okay? And the next example, 제가 학생이에요. So I am a student. So you might be wondering, what is the difference between this and this? So yes, you are right. Both of these sentences mean I am a student. Okay? But the feeling, the meaning it gives are totally different. Okay? So let me explain. So 저는 학생이에요 is when you are introducing yourself in general, like you are giving a background of yourself. But 제가 학생이에요, like I said, when you use 제가, you use 가 here, is when you want to emphasize about the subject here, which is 제, which is me. Okay, so I want to emphasize that it's me. I am the student here, but not anyone else. Okay, so that you got the feeling. The feeling is very different here. 제가 학생이에요. So in this situation, there might be someone else around me, and I would like to emphasize that I am the student here. Okay, so these are the main difference between 저는 학생이에요 and 제가 학생이에요. So don't get confused, and I believe now you can understand them very clearly. And the third one, answering a who what question, or I would say it's the new information. So let me write a bit. New information. Okay? Or the first time you mention about something, you use 이가. Okay? So it's like when the first time you mention about your friend. So 친구가 왔어요. Okay? So I think this is very simple because the first time you mention, you use 가. That's it. Okay? And the last one, comparison or contrast, you use 는. So we have one example here. 고양이는 좋아하지만 강아지는 무서워요. This means cat. Okay, 고양이 is cat. 좋아하다. Okay, 좋아하다 is like, but 좋아하지만 it means you like cat, but 강아지, dog. Okay, 무서워요. Dog is scary. Okay, so this sentence means I like cat, but I'm afraid of dog. Okay, so that's why we have 고양이는 좋아하지만 강아지는 무서워요. Because you want to compare. You want to show the comparison of two things. Okay, so that's why you use 는 in this case. I hope you guys are very clear with when to use 이가 and when to use 는 by now. Okay, so if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel and comment down if you would like to learn any new topics or any grammar or any confusing grammar that you would like me to explain. Please do so. Thank you. 감사합니다.